The August 10th episode of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, witnessed one of the most tense confrontations of Season 9 so far. Titled Frankly, My Dear, I Don't Give a Damn, Episode 6 followed 8 couples navigating complicated relationships, but the spotlight was firmly on Jasmine and Natalie's first in-person meeting. Jasmine addressed Gino's new relationship in the episode, saying, "I'm super angry, I'm pissed, I want to explode." She claimed that Gino had broken an open marriage rule that needed consent from both parties before a third party could be involved. One of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After's most dramatic scenes occurred on August 10th, when the introductions swiftly turned into a violent brawl. Viewers of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, witnessed tensions rise on August 10th when Jasmine and Natalie first met at a party at a bar that Gino frequented. From the moment Jasmine entered, the mood was tight. Reminding Gino that both partners had to approve any third party under the terms of their open marriage, Jasmine challenged him about his relationship with Natalie while he was still legally married to Gino. She claimed that by pursuing Natalie without getting her permission, Gino had violated that agreement. In a confessional, Jasmine admitted she was super angry to learn that Gino had invited Natalie to the party, claiming she had never agreed to her presence. "I want to explode, because when Gino and I established to be in an open marriage, one of the main rules was both of us had to agree on the third person," she said. "He agreed on Matt, cool. I don't even know who this bitch is. I never agreed to her. So she is just a mistress." After meeting Natalie in Las Vegas and kissing her a couple of times before inviting her to Michigan to meet his family, Gino insisted that he and Jasmine were headed for a divorce. Gino's cousin Dana urged him to be straightforward about his plans before Jasmine's arrival. "Maybe you should say something to Jasmine like, 'Look, we are definitely getting a divorce. I'm with Natalie. I really enjoy her company.' Something like that," Dana advised. Jasmine greeted Dana's wife and her friend Michelle when she first arrived, but her attitude toward Gino and Natalie soon soured. She asked Natalie if it was a birthday party or something more risque and what the purpose of the gathering was. Remaining calm, Natalie explained that it was a birthday celebration. Gino then cautioned Jasmine to control her language after she made a disparaging comment about Natalie from Las Vegas. When Natalie started to approach Jasmine in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, things quickly got out of hand. "Don't get close to me," yelled Jasmine, then shoved her away. The two women pushed each other fiercely in the center of the pool hall, and guests, including Gino, hurried in to break them up. Matt urged both to relax, but Natalie, still fuming, hurled insults back at Jasmine. Jasmine responded with more verbal attacks, calling Natalie a fake-in prostitute and a whore while attempting to claw at her. The scuffle continued despite efforts to hold them apart. In an attempt to reach Jasmine once more, Natalie rushed around a pool table after escaping the restraints of one of the partygoers. Dana tried to break up the fight but was unintentionally pushed in the confusion. However, Jasmine married Gino in 2023. But less than 2 years later, she convinced him to agree to an open marriage during their appearance on 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2. Since then, she's pursued a relationship with her boyfriend, Matt Branisterianu. But she was not happy when she discovered Gino had fully embraced the open marriage concept. Jasmine thinks Gino's broken their agreement by not letting her know that he had started seeing Natalie. In the show's August 10th episode, Jasmine and Natalie finally met for the first time. The fiery Jasmine was on the warpath. She stormed into a family birthday party and immediately confronted Natalie, calling her a whore from Las Vegas. "When I entered the room, no one could have ever prepared me for the way I felt. I'm seeing this woman side by side to my husband, laughing and smiling with my family," Jasmine told a producer. "And the anger that possessed my body at that moment was like a demon." The conflict between the two women quickly turned physical, with Natalie eventually getting booted from the bar. She then turned on Gino, blaming him for not being honest with Jasmine about his new relationship. "One thing I'm not going to do is take disrespect," she said. "I come here, and I'm treated like I'm a criminal. She also said the fight with Jasmine was 100% Gino's fault. "To be honest with you, I don't want any part of it," she added. Natalie is obviously not thrilled about being cast as the other woman in Gino and Jasmine's volatile marriage. So, does her relationship with Gino survive her meeting with Jasmine and fight with Gino? Fans will have to keep watching this season of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, to find out how it all plays out. But as of now, it looks like Gino and Natalie might not be together. Natalie has her Instagram set to private. Gino does follow Natalie on Instagram, but he has not shared any recent photos of them together, aside from an image posted in July to promote her 90-day debut. While they might be keeping their relationship under wraps because of an NDA, it's also possible that the romance fizzled after that explosive confrontation with Jasmine. However, 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After featured Jasmine Pineda attacking Gino Palazzolo's new love interest Natalie, Andre Castrovet allegedly losing $75,000 and lying to Elizabeth Pothast, and Guillermo Castillo disappointing Cara Base to a point of no return during the Season 9 episode that aired Sunday night on TLC. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After's new season stars Elizabeth and Andre, Cara and Guillermo, Gino and Jasmine, Adnan Abdelfattah and Tiger Lily Taylor, Brandon Gibbs and Julia Trubkina, Jovi Dufresne and Yara Zaya, Loren Goldstone and Alexei Bravarnik, and Darcy Silva and Georgi Rusev. Jasmine and Gino were shown broken up on the tell-all event for 90 Day, The Last Resort. But the 7 other couples Brandon and Julia, Tiger Lily and Adnan, Cara and Guillermo, Jovi and Yara, Elizabeth and Andre, Loren and Alexei, and Darcy and Silva are all married and hoping to last forever. This season shines a spotlight on the relatable and often chaotic reality of married life. From miscommunication, open relationships, family conflict and new beginnings, viewers will witness the highs and lows that make love so unpredictable, TLC teased of the new season. For the first time ever, these couples aren't just facing drama within their own relationships, they're also weighing in on each other's. The network added, with intertwining storylines and unexpected interactions, the boundaries between the couples blur, revealing raw truths and surprising new bonds. Gino said he deserved to be happy and he shouldn't let his complicated relationship with Jasmine ruin a good thing for him. Gino then stopped by Natalie's hotel room and the pair took a bubble bath together. Gino praised her big butt, chest, face and lips, but he realized in that moment that she looked a lot like Jasmine. Since Gino still had Jasmine on his mind, he admitted the situation was a little bit weird. Natalie invited Gino to spend the night with her, but Gino confessed that he still felt married and wasn't quite ready for that. "I can't put the moves on Natalie right now, and it really sucks," Gino lamented in a confessional. When Natalie asked Gino if he was still in love with Jasmine, Gino said no but that he felt a certain level of guilt. "I was in that relationship for 4 years and poured my heart out," Gino told Natalie. Gino didn't think it would be fair to Natalie to have sex with her while still having thoughts of Jasmine in the back of his head. He hoped Natalie would understand and be patient with her. Natalie was concerned that Gino still had feelings for his estranged wife, and she noted how she wasn't going to wait around forever for him. "I'm realizing Gino has a lot of PTSD with his last relationship, and I'm disappointed, to be honest," Natalie told the cameras. The next morning, Gino and Natalie sipped on coffee in a park, and Natalie told Gino that it seemed like he was suffering. Gino thanked Natalie for staying and being willing to meet his family, and the pair hoped to continue having a good time. Gino's cousin-in-law Michelle had also invited Jasmine to come to the birthday party, which made Gino worried and nervous. Gino therefore warned Natalie that Jasmine may get jealous. Natalie said she didn't care how Jasmine would react to her, but Gino called Jasmine unpredictable. Michelle revealed at the party, which was held at a bar, that Gino and Jasmine had just gone to dinner together recently. Michelle said Natalie deserved to know the truth and what she was getting herself into. Gino clarified how he had just met with Jasmine at a bar and they were still planning on getting a divorce. Gino claimed he and Jasmine had made no progress when they reunited. Gino admitted to Natalie that when he had met up with Jasmine, there was a slight chance they could reconcile. This news that there was still hope between Jasmine and Gino frustrated Natalie, who felt lied to. Natalie said she didn't want to be in the middle of another relationship. Jasmine then showed up to the party with Matt, and she vented about how she was angry and pissed about Natalie being there. "I want to explode. When Gino and I established being in an open marriage, one of the rules was that both of us had to agree on the third person," Jasmine explained in a confessional.